Buongiorno, buenos dias, bonjour. Hmm. Hmm. So, I've seen something. I've seen a couple of commercials for like a couple content creators making like talking about Black as fuck history, the history book. Um, and I made a couple videos about it years ago. I may go back and pin one of those videos. Um, on my at the top of my profile if I can find it because I've made a shit ton of videos. But I saw a content creator talking about something called Drapetomania, and Drapetomania is where the turn of the end of the 19th century, early 20th century. No, end of the 19th. Yeah, no, during the during slavery, they actually thought this world's psychological symposium. They actually thought that slaves who kept trying to escape from slavery, who kept trying to run away, or who kept trying to resist being enslaved, they thought something was mentally wrong with them. They thought they were insane. They had a mental illness, and they called it drapetomania. Yes, they actually felt that way. They earnestly and honestly felt that way. They were on some, like, why would you run away from being enslaved? This is in the antebellum South, especially. Why would you run away from what we're doing to you? Like, don't you like being raped? You know, at your master's whim. I mean, that's a blessing to be raped by him. Don't you like being buck broken? At your master's whim. That's a blessing. What's wrong with you? Why would you run away from that? Don't you like being worked from dawn until dusk? You know, with little breaks till the point you can barely stand. Don't you like being worked until your muscles detach from their tendons? Don't you like the fact that you can sell away your children as punishment, or if we're a little short on money? Don't you like the fact that we could take your children and use your children as alligator bait? Like, why would you run away from that? What's going on? Don't you like the fact we can actually take your wife and sell your wife or your husband away at a whim? I mean, like, what's the matter with you? Don't you like that we can perform experiments on you with no repercussions? Don't you like that, we can actually beat your children to unaliving with no repercussions? Like, why would you run away from that? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, they actually believed that they actually believed that that reality was better than where these poor black people came from. These poor Africans came from. They really thought so. And they outraged that we would even dare try to escape that we dare resist that. Well, y'all, that thinking has never really left the majority white populace, has never really left the majority white governing structure. It's never really left them. To be honest, it's never really left them. Having black people tell our truth and boldly tell our truth, having anyone tell our truth, right, is akin to black people not wanting to exist under the white supremacist racist structure that we still have. And the uproar over us doing so is akin to drapetomania. It's similar, it's almost identical to that. How dare you speak out against this reality you live in today, where police can brutalize you with no repercussions, where we can basically, grab you up, racially profile you, and do what we want to do. We can poison your community, you know. We can starve your schools, we can redline you and stuff. And how dare you talk about that? How dare you talk about representation? How dare you? And so they think we're ungrateful. I've seen them say that. We're ungrateful. We're tired of you black people. Us white folks, we have black fatigue. So, Drapetomania, and you all need to look it up, Black as Fuck History, is alive and well. Drapetomania is fucking live and well. It is alive and well in this society. I ain't lying. Drapetomania is alive and fucking well. Black as Fuck History is just one of the books that goes into detail on that, but there's so many others that do the same. So, start with the book Black as Fuck History if you like the way Harriet talks about things. I have the book as well. I'm not finished reading it yet, but I've been going through it because I'm reading the multiple books at the same time. But think about it. All the backlash we're having right now is because whitey people want black people to shut up. They attack against woke. They attack against critical race theory because it says race in it. They think race for white people means automatic, oh, black people. All of this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We still have Drapetomania governing the country. The outrage that black people and other people of color, but especially black people, dared uprise, demonstrate, cause a fuss, make a ruckus, try to prosecute, sue over the inequity, over the violent racial inequity in this country. How dare you? You need to be grateful that you're even allowed to stay here. You're even allowed to participate in society. Be grateful. What's wrong with you? Yeah, but, Abner Louima, who got raped in a bathroom with a broom, would disagree, right? And, Amadou Diallo's family would disagree because their Amadou Diallo, 41 projectiles, and so many others. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're still under Drapetomania. These white folks can't believe that black people are this upset and black people want to keep telling this truth, keep criticizing this great old country. That's why they talk about making America great again, because black people are saying loudly that America was never great. America is not great. So they want to take their country back, meaning they want to force us to shut up again. We're ungrateful. How dare you criticize our great country? Which means we're still under the auspices, the governing philosophy of Drapetomania.